Alright guys, so this is the Revenue Generators Supporting Global Sustainable Development group. It's my online marketing group, that marketing platform that will help me have consistent business developing any recruiting type work. So basically the way this works is it's based on sustainable development. So the only companies that we try to connect to are those that are trying to do work in one of these 17 areas. So these are the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Lots of different companies are focused on this type of work. Now, this is a remote workforce community. That's something that I built. This particular remote workforce community is Revenue Generators Supporting Global Sustainable Development. So that's what we do. Now, here are the members, but before we get to the members, this is how we fill up the group. The group is just, we're using content from other places, so we're just curating content. This is a Harvard Business Review article about startups. This is about sustainable development and profitability. This is about good strategy. This is about social businesses tend to grow very well. This is about commission structures. This one is about remote work and entrepreneurial. So these are just articles. I upload about one a day, and that just kind of is in service of the group of people that are connected to this network or this group. So right now we got 57 members, and it's growing every day. And so the way that this works is we reach out to 100, 200, 300 people, asking them for requests. Once they get that request, they either accept the connection or they don't. If they accept the connection, I then follow up with an invitation to join the group. A number of those folks that I invite end up joining. Some of those people who I invited also ask to learn more. Those are people that I set up with interviews right away. Or I set up to do work with right away. I connect to them. I get on the phone with them. So that's been consistent, about 6 to 8 potential folks coming in that way. Then all those people who do come in and don't respond, all of them are still part of this group. So this group is filled with 4 types of people. There are recruiters. There are sustainable development company hiring managers. There are consultants that work in sustainable development in different capacities, and there are talent, people who might want to work. So that way it's filled with the right kind of people who might be useful to connect to each other, right? They might have some service they can provide one another. My job becomes the one that connects them, and because I connected them, I get some commission. So that's the kind of way that we continue to build business. And because it's based on how many people I reach out to, because it's a pretty consistent conversion rate, then it's easier to find people who might want to work together. Now, the exciting thing too is that because you've been connecting to them for a while, these folks are all ready and willing to collaborate. So every conversation I've had on the phone with people that I've connected through this marketing platform has been super collaborative and super warm. So it makes it so it's more sustainable to and easier to build relationships with people. But that's basically how this works. Yeah, so let me know if you guys think that there's anything wrong with it. This is, of course, something that I think is more practical for recruiting work. It's not necessarily good for building the business, because it is a kind of front. It's like another company, and then you're trying to funnel into the business. It doesn't work. So that's okay. Like, there's much quicker ways to build a business following A and B lists. I think that'll be fine. But yeah, this is what I've been up to. This is what I've been doing. And this is a way to make sustainable income doing recruiting. Thank you. I hope this is clear. Thank you, guys.